in the black lines.
So quickly before the video starts, guys, be sure to check out buyultimateteam.com for your cheap, fast, ultimate, reliable coins. Very good, very fast and very cheap, so be sure to check out them. Check out the link in the description, guys, and thank you to them for helping me provide this video. What's up, guys, Kenny here, and welcome to the first episode of Trophy Time. And this is the series in which I take a team which is overdue a trophy that has a little bit of potential, and we try and win the Gold Cup with them. So this episode, it's going to be England. So obviously England haven't really won a major trophy or any sort of trophy for a long time now. To be honest, I can't even remember if they've won one in my lifetime, so I thought it's the perfect starting block. They always get to the quarters, the semis, the last 16, that sort of level in the European competitions. However, some of the players are the best players in the world. Say, for example, you've got obviously Joe Hart, one of the best keepers in the world. You've got Wayne Rooney, arguably one of the best strikers in the world. Then you've got the likes of Gerrard and Lampard. So we're going to go into the side. Now, the way I'm doing it, I'm trying to keep it as near to the real side they play. So we're going to go in goal, and we've got Joe Hart. And obviously this guy in real life is amazing, and in FIFA is amazing. So he's got 86 diving, 87 reflexes, and 81 position. He's actually quite fast as well at 61. I know it doesn't sound the fastest, but he's 6'5". He's a really, really, really good keeper. Now, I've only used him once before, and I didn't really enjoy him, but this time, some of the reflex saves he's made is absolutely unreal. So at centre-back, we're going to go with the inform Rio Ferdinand and Chris Smalling. Obviously, Chris Smalling is going to play, and I think it is, well, whatever the next game is. Obviously, he played against Montenegro and he played against San Marino, him and Lescott. But obviously, I wanted to try out Ferdinand. So Smalling himself has got 74 pace, he's got 80 defending and 75 heading. He is going to be one of the future players for England. I know he's still quite young. Yeah, I'm trying to see his birthday. I don't think it's on here. Is his? No. But he is quite young. I do believe him to be about 24, 25. So he's definitely going to be a contender for the England team in the future. And in FIFA, he's really good. Obviously, he's 6'4", so he's very tall and his pace is really good. We then have the inform Rio Ferdinand, who's amazing. Now, that pace doesn't feel 60. It feels about 65 to 68. He's still a little bit slow, but 86 defence is unreal. 80 heading, and his passing is so smooth. He's also 6'4", so two giants at the back. And at 60,000, he's worth every single penny of that. If, for example, I did put a pace card on this guy, I do believe him to be the best centre-back in the game. I think he's up there with Chiellini, Thiago Silva, David Luiz, all them types of players. He is really, really that good. And left back, we're going to then have Ashley Cole. He's got 80 pace, 80 passing, 81 defending. He's really, really good. Like, his pace isn't the greatest, but he feels good, and on the ball he's really fantastic. Obviously, he's got 80 passing and 79 dribbling. Also, as well as the fact he's got 81 defending and 71 heading, he's really strong as well. Considering the fact he's 5'9", he's really, really good, and I really would recommend him to anyone building a Premier League side. He's probably my favourite Premier League left back, in my opinion. Also, then we've got Kyle Walker, who did get sent off in the last game. So you'll see how that pans out at the end. 91 pace, 70 passing, 76 dribbling, 78 defending, and 78 heading. I found him quite attacking. I didn't find him as good as I had in other teams. Obviously, I've used him before. I just don't think he had the freedom in this team. I don't think he was the best player. Obviously, I've played 10 games with him in another side, so we'll have to show that in another video. But we're then going to move on to Theo Walcott. 96 pace, 70 shooting, 71 passing, 80 dribbling. This guy was horrendous. He was never in the right positions. When he was on the ball, he couldn't shoot, and he felt really slow. I found him being outpaced by a lot slower defenders, and I just really wasn't impressed. And at 5,000 coins, he's not worth that. He's worth about 2 or 3 at the most. So I would say if you're going to buy someone, either go with Adam Johnson or Aaron Lennon, preferably Aaron Lennon. But that is up to you guys whether you want to do that. I think you could play Kyle Walker if you made him a right wing back. And obviously you'd have all full links. Obviously they're all Premier League and they're all English, but that's up to you. You could play whoever you wanted there. But then you're going to have Jack Wilshere on this side. Oh no, we're not on this side. He's got 78 pace, so he's quite nippy, and he's really, really good at passing. He's got 70 shooting, 86 passing, 85 dribbling, and 74 defending. All round, he's probably one of the best players in the team. I found he was always in the right place. If he was on the ball, his passing was crisp. He was quick, he could pass, he could dribble, he could shoot. And at 70,000, he's a little bit more than I would like to pay, but he's worth every penny. At CDM, he says CDM, we have big Frankie Lampard, the inform card. I've had him before, and his 62 pace hasn't been an issue, but this time it was. Obviously, he's playing in front of Ferdinand, so he's a little bit slow. That's why I originally had them like that, but sometimes in game I'll switch them. So obviously, I feel like if they have a team link, they'll play better. So obviously, Wilshere linking up with big Theo Walcott there. Why I was about to say Aaron Lennon. So if you can see, he cost us 70,000. A really nice player. I would recommend him to anyone who's got the coins. We then had Ashley Young at left mid. This guy was absolutely horrendous. If I'd been playing a few more games with this team, I was going to pick up the informed Leighton Baines, convert him to a left wing back and play him left mid. Young, he's so weak. He just gets pushed off the ball. He doesn't feel fast. His shooting was horrendous. I wouldn't recommend him at all. The two wingers really were poor. I was going to play a 4-2-3-1, but I went with the wingers because I thought they had a bit of potential and they really let me down. So, yeah, at centre forward, we then have Big Wayne Rooney. I had to have him in the team because, let's be honest, if I'd had him, I would have got a lot of comments, where's Rooney, where's Rooney? Whether he's included, whether he's playing well or not, in real life is a different question. I had to have him. I could have got the inform card, but at the end of the day, I didn't even think the normal card was worth it. And the inform, as much as he had an amazing shooting, I've done a review on him. If you really want it, I'll put it in the description. So if you want it, I'll just comment and I will put it in the description. But as I say, 79 pace, he felt quite slow. His shooting didn't really feel like 88. His passing was quite nice and his dribbling. He was quite solid on the ball. He got us 3 goals in the 9 games, but at centre forward, I would have been looking for at least 5 or 6. So that was a bit of a letdown. And at 78,000 coins, let's be honest, he's not really worth that. Striker, the best player of the team. We first of all had Daniel Sturridge. You can see he got 4 goals in 4 games, but he was really bad. He got a hat-trick, I think, one game. So instead we went with the informed Defoe, and this guy is now one of my new favourite strikers on the game. 85 pace, 86 shooting and 81 dribbling. He has got such tight dribbling you don't understand. I mean, I know that sounds wrong, but the ball just sticks to his feet and he is absolutely phenomenal. 75,000 coins. He only played 5 games for us, but he got 7 goals. I just felt like he was just such a threat up there. So the team itself, it was quite solid at the back, but going forward, I just never felt like I had that cutting edge to score a goal, so that didn't really impress me in that way. So as you can see, now we're going to go into the tournament and try and win the Gold Cup, and you're going to see how we did, guys. Okay, guys, we've now got a little bit of footage with the team. So as you can see, we're just showing the clips. I wasn't really sure what to show, so I've shown sort of the results and sort of that sort of thing. See if I win the Gold Cup. So I think I gave it. I'll show you how many games I show. So obviously in the first game here, you can see Smalling leaping like a salmon and putting that one into the back of the net. So we're pretty happy with that, and that was a good start. Then we play into Daniel Sturridge here, who dummies it, gets a little bit lucky, and he hits a cross the goal shot, and that goes in. So that makes it 2-1 to us in the first game. So I was pretty high on the confidence, but like I say, guys, when I was going forward, I just didn't feel like I was going to score. Sometimes you can see the team has a bit of a cutting edge, and as you can see, we win that game 2-1. Obviously, Smalling and Sturridge for us and Aguero for him, so that is a good win for us, so that is a good start. And hopefully we're going to try and build on that and go on and win some more games and win the cup. So that was actually the second round, guys. I'd already won the first round with another team, so it's sort of cheating, but you know what I mean. So we then go into the second game and win that 3-0 with Sturridge and Young again, so that is really good. So, as you can see, Sturridge being pretty consistent and wrong, as I said. I thought he just got like a hat-trick in one game. So come up against the full Arsenal side, and I'm not really sure where it goes wrong, but you'll see here we'll lose 10-3, and yeah, it sort of after the 60th minute I sort of gave up, and you can see Wilshere, Walcott, Diaby, Oxlade-Chamberlain, and Diaby again. So we gave up at 5, and it was just, I don't know. It's quite depressing when you're conceding that many goals, and I just didn't feel like the team was playing well, and basically I gave up, and there's nothing. No excuses, no nothing, I just gave up, and as the manager I let my side down. It's my fault England haven't won a trophy. I am basically Roy Hodgson. I have basically ruined England. So we go into the next game, and that is the second time, is it, that we're trying to win the cup, and that is really frustrating because that was a sweaty goal. And yeah, so we lost 1-0, so that was really frustrating for us to not manage to win. We'll not be able to score a goal. So I was really getting quite annoyed, so I thought, we'll try it again, we'll give it another go, we'll give it a So we go out and we actually pick up, obviously, as you can see, we're going to pick up the informed Defoe, because it was really starting to frustrate me that we weren't getting any goals and we weren't scoring. Well, not sort of that we weren't getting goals and scoring, but I just didn't feel like we had that cutting edge when we were going forward. We didn't sort of have that man who was going to absolutely destroy and penetrate the opposition. So we put him in there for Sturridge. We store Sturridge in club and we go into the next game. So as you can see here, the ball goes out of play to signal the end of the game. And we've actually won 3-0, and that's the first game with Defoe, and I do believe he got 2 that game. So that was a really good start. And he only misses out on the man of the match to Chris Smalling. So we're now going to go in, and as you can see, we win 4-1. Defoe again getting 1, Lampard, Ashley Cole and Jack Wilshere. So we're pretty high on confidence now. We've scored 4 goals, so we're going to go and give it another go. So as you can see, Defoe scores 3-0 after half an hour. You all know what's coming. Here we go. He's going to pause it and he's going to quit. So that we were really high in confidence, 4-1 and a 3-0. Then we're going to go to the next game and you'll see what happens. Basically, we scored in the 89th and he scored in the 90th. So as you can see, there you go, 89th and 90th, really frustrating. So that has been the episode. If you like the series, be sure to leave a comment. If you did enjoy, be sure to leave a like. If you're not already, subscribe. And yeah, just leave a comment with your feedback, guys. And thank you very much. And also, don't forget to add a team that you want me to do. So I think I'm going to do Brazil next episode. But after that, I will be sure to check the comments. So as always, thank you very much for watching, guys. And I will see you guys later.